So we're on our way down to Glasgow. We're going to visit some museums today, and first up though, we are heading to Starbucks because it's morning. I need my caffeine fix, and I can't really deal with the day without my coffee. In the museum just now, and it is fantastic. We're at the Transport Museum in Glasgow, and I've not been here, I don't think, since I was very, very little. But it's absolutely fantastic. As you can see behind me, there's just wall to wall of various cars, everything. This is only just one little wall behind us. There's so much more to see. So we've just finished in the Transport Museum. It was a beautiful museum, wonderful. The amount of things in it to see is amazing. Just the sheer number of cars and trucks and trams and everything is unbelievable. Now, we are at the moment driving to the next museum. We're trying to get out of this car park, but we don't seem to be making a good job of it. There just seems to be people who they just pull out and they have no real interest in letting you go. Pedestrians who think that they can just walk out in front of a moving car. But we're on our way to the Kelvingrove Museum. I think it's a little bit fancier. It's more of an actual sort of traditional museum and art gallery. Well, this has arrived at the Kelvingrove Museum. It was a really, really long drive. I mean, it took us a whole maybe 2-3 minutes. That's how close everything is. The building, well, I'll show you once we get out, is absolutely beautiful. But this area, all the buildings around here, they're quite old and they're a really nice area. But yeah, like I said, I've not actually been here, so this is going to be a little bit of a new one for me as well. Finished in the Kelvingrove Museum. We didn't get to see it all. We went to get food and everything as well, and by the time we were finished with the first museum, went along to the second one. We didn't quite have time. We didn't realise how big it was going to be inside. It's absolutely massive. I thought it was just like one floor and sort of the gift shops underneath, but there's another floor at top, and there was just so much to see. Out of all the museums I think we've been to, it seemed to be one of the most jam-packed and very sort of. There was no real theming. Each of the wee rooms had a little bit of theme to them, but they were just sort of one after another. There was no real sort of flow to the museum, but it was lovely inside. But I didn't get a chance to film a lot. I filmed lots, but I didn't get a chance to talk a lot because, like I say, it was full of people, and there was just no stopping. It's been a really nice weekend. It's sun's out. I think just everybody's decided to go out on day trips, and I didn't have a real chance to sort of stop and do anything. There's plenty to see, plenty I filmed, and we're heading back up the road just now, and it's just a case of maybe not so much next weekend or the week after, but deciding on where the next place is going to be. But we'll definitely have to come back down here and see it because there was so much to see. But the building itself is beautiful inside.